please note that I changed all the names to protect myself from my bestie and to protect my bestie from herself. Hi, I'm Maria, and I have the most jealous bestie ever, Gigi Salt. But she's dumb, and I love her. Back in kindergarten, she showed her painting to the teacher, and the teacher clapped for her. And Gigi came running to me.
See? She clapped for me because I know how to draw better than you.
But then the teacher saw mine and gasped.
Oh my God, Maria, this is the most beautiful painting I've seen in my 15 years of teaching.
She showed it to everyone and made them clap for me. Gigi went pale and actually yelled at the teacher.
It's not that special.
What? Are you kidding me?
And then she ran off to show other teachers, and even the principal, my drawing. They patted my head, and one of them gave me $5. On the way home, I bought Gigi a vanilla ice cream, her favorite, because she was so annoyed. I was trying to make her feel better.
Thanks. Your drawing was just a tree and a house. Why did they lose their mind over it?
Oh, yours was pretty too.
Don't lie. And now you're just rubbing it in my face. Take your ice cream. I don't feel like it anymore.
And with that, she left. What's gotten into her? Things went like that for years. I always had straight A's, and Gigi was always slightly behind me. But she always found excuses for why that happened.
You had 2 extra hours of studying because you get home 2 minutes before me. Your parents are old and quiet, and it helps you concentrate better.
Once, in 8th grade, our art teacher, Miss Hand, announced an art competition with a $500 prize. Gigi had basically given up on drawing after that kindergarten incident, but the second she heard about the money, she started practicing day and night, even though I was poorer than her and needed it more. But hey, maybe she really needed it. Maybe she was planning to buy me a gift or something, since she forgot my birthday 3 years in a row. You see, my parents are old, and my oldest brother Sam, who is 10 years older than me, basically raised me. He's also dumb, but I love him. He could never keep a job, even though we desperately needed the money. But he was the happiest when he got offered a job as a private driver for some important businessman.
Maybe I need to prepare myself for this job first.
It's literally just driving. But he ignored me and went out onto the street to hail a taxi. And when one stopped, he'd open the door and bow instead of getting in, like he was training himself on how to bow when he opened the door for the businessman.
What's wrong with you? Are you stupid?
Stupid? I'm becoming a very important man soon. You're stupid.
The driver lost it, got out, and chased Sam. When he caught up to him, he beat him up. I ran over when I heard Sam screaming and begging the driver to leave him alone. And he finally did. But Sam didn't care.
Tomorrow, I'm becoming an important man. What's that?
It's my drawing. I'm entering a competition to win $500. Do you think I'd win with this painting?
Okay, I think I might have to work extra shifts since we're losing $500 soon.
Hey, we can't lose if we didn't win it in the first place.
Same thing, but you're too young to understand.
That's his answer to everything. Anyway, a week passed, and Miss Hand barged in during our math class, running like crazy. Maria, you won, and they want to meet you. They're calling you the next Picasso. Come on, they're on the phone, and they want you right now. Just then, Gigi stood up, looking super annoyed.
No way. And who's waiting on the phone? And for what? It's just a painting. It's not like she saved humanity from poverty or something.
And what's your problem exactly? Instead of being happy for your friend, you're being a pathetic, jealous human being. Oh, Miss Hand, she's not jealous. She never was. I think it's her diarrhea that's bugging her. She's gone like 15 times, and it's still the afternoon. I was being completely serious and sincere, but everyone burst out laughing, even the teachers. Gigi turned red like a tomato. Miss Hand wiped her laughing tears and said, "Oh, Maria, honey, you're such an angel. Always seeing the good in people. Now come on, let's go. They're waiting to talk to you." The prize people offered me a free summer painting camp. I loved the idea, but I hesitated, especially since my parents needed help when Sam was busy. So, with the $500, I brought my parents some new, comfortable bedding, and I bought Sam a new suit so he could look fancy for the important businessman.
And for me?
I only have $67 left. I saw a red dress on Shein, and I thought I could buy it for our graduation party.
A dress. Red, Shein, party, those don't go with you. Like, at all. Your color is black, mine is red. And you know that. It makes my amber eyes pop.
Aren't your eyes brown?
My eyes are amber, especially in the sun on a cloudy day. Just say you don't want to buy me the dress, Maria.
Of course I will. You're my only friend.
Aw, I owe you big time, bestie. But of course, don't tell Mom.
I bought her the dress because sometimes I felt sorry for her. You see, her parents were strict and difficult. They lived a few houses away, and her mom was always scolding her for being dumb. And whenever her mom found out I bought Gigi something or gave her anything, she'd ground her and call her names like jealous, manipulative witch. Then Gigi would come to me and cry herself to sleep. Poor thing. But her mom was also good to us, and she would even help take care of my parents. And her husband, Gigi's dad, was the one who got Sam that job as a driver. Sam was surprisingly doing really well at his new job, and he even started thinking he was the important man himself.
Everyone respects me now, and from now on, you guys too. Mom, Dad, you can call me Sir, like, hey, Sir Son Sam, come over. Or, Sir Son Sam, give me a pill, and so on.
I face-palmed and sighed, but I didn't comment. Anything to keep him employed. So, when I saw things were going well for him and he was making decent money and Gigi's mom was helping out with my parents, I figured maybe I could go to the painting summer camp, especially since they might have money prizes or something. Painting was my escape anyway.
No way in hell that's happening, Maria. How could you leave me alone? Nuh-uh. No way. Not happening.
Why in Christ not?
Mom, you're here? When did you come?
It's not like it's your business, but I'm here to give Maria a ride to the bus station so she can go to the painting camp. Maria, honey, let's go!
No!
Gigi started crying and kicking and flailing, and I felt sorry for her. For a second, I even thought about canceling the whole camp. But Gigi's mom told me to ignore her and leave fast. I got in the car while Gigi ran after me, still crying like her pet died.
Don't leave me, Maria! I love you!
I started crying too, like full-on sniffling. I love you too, Gigi. Gigi's mom sighed and called us both dramatic and dumb. But honestly, I got over it pretty fast. I'm not kidding, guys. When I tell you the painting camp was the best thing that ever happened to me. In the first few days, everyone was just amazed by my paintings. Some people even thought it was AI. That's how amazing it was. The only problem was Gigi. She kept calling the camp to talk to me since I didn't have a phone. I used to have one, but it stopped working, and I'd figured I'd fix it later when our finances got better. But even the counselor got annoyed with her calls. She even told me Gigi was just jealous and trying to distract me, but I didn't believe that. Until one day, the counselor called the local press to come see my paintings and interview me. I told Gigi about it and when they were coming.
What? A whole press for your painting? That doesn't make any sense. Like, they don't have anything better to do? Like talking about COVID-19 or something?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, Gigi, everyone is going crazy over my paintings. A guy even asked me out because he said he liked my imagination. Although, if you think about it, I don't imagine that much. I just want a happy, stable life with my family and you, Gigi. Oh, they're calling me. I gotta go. Bye. Love ya. So on the day the press came, Gigi called like 17 times. The counselor tried to ignore her as much as she could, but Gigi wouldn't stop. She kept saying it was an emergency. So the counselor finally told me, like 2 seconds before the interview,
You have to come now. We took your mom to the hospital. We tried Sam, but he's out of state right now.
I was too stunned to speak, and the counselor heard what Gigi had said and snatched the phone from me.
You're lying, just so you can make Maria leave.
I swear on my grandma's grave. Here, talk to my mom. She can confirm.
And her mom did confirm. I started crying right there, and the counselor helped me pack fast. She even drove me to the hospital herself. When I arrived, Gigi came running to me, hugging me and kissing my cheeks and forehead like crazy. I got her saliva all over my face. Ugh, God, stop it, idiot. Is Mom okay?
Yes, honey, she's all right. She just hurt her foot getting out of bed. No biggie.
Oh, thank God. But then why did you guys make me leave the camp and miss the interview.
You missed an interview? Oh, no. Yes, I confirmed your mom was in the hospital, but I didn't mean it was an emergency or that you should drop everything and come. Gigi, I'm gonna kill you!
But Mom, I missed her so much!
And then she ran off while her mom chased after her. I didn't go back to finish the camp. I just lost interest, especially after I saw Mom and Dad. They looked kind of tired, and I figured I'd stay with them for the rest of summer vacation. But things with Sam started taking a wild turn. He began believing he was even more important than the important businessman himself. He stopped opening the door for him, and whenever the man called him by his first name, Sam wouldn't answer. He wanted him to call him Mr. Springer, which was insane if you ask me. So, after 2 months of working, which was the longest he'd ever kept a job, the businessman fired him. He came home crying and confused.
How could he? I mean, he's only rich because his father was rich. If he was born into this family, he would have turned out a poor, dumb junkie. Life isn't fair at all.
Well, you'll never know. If you plan your whole life on what ifs, you're just gonna keep living in, unrealistic possibilities and illusions. And trust me, it's nice to have an imagination. And they told me I have one, but I wouldn't just imagine and poof, I'm suddenly a famous, rich painter. So sometimes being humble is best, especially when,
What are you even talking about?
What she's trying to say is that you're stupid.
Yes, no, wait, Gigi. Sam just sighed and threw himself on the couch. He didn't do anything for days. He just laid there barking orders at me.
Give me the remote. Scratch my toes. Cook me some hash browns.
We're out. I couldn't take it anymore. So I searched his pockets, found the businessman's card, and called him. I begged, I cried, and eventually the businessman felt sorry for me and agreed to hire Sam again. Sam was ecstatic. He jumped so high his head almost hit the ceiling fan. With Sam back to work and summer vacation ending, I was so excited to start high school. On our first day of 9th grade, everything was new and kind of intimidating. But Gigi was acting like some big celebrity, winking at guys and batting her eyelashes at others. Some girls gave her weird looks and snickered.
See? They're already jealous of me. My beauty is so unique.
Just then, someone bumped into us. We turned around, and Gigi was ready to give him a piece of her mind, but she stopped immediately when we saw the hottest guy alive. And I mean it, guys. So hot, butter could melt right in his hand.
I'm so sorry. I'm new to America. My name is Matias, and I'm from Peru.
Gigi gulped like she was trying to pull herself together, but her mouth opened before her brain could stop it.
Peru. Peru.
And she swiped her palm through the air like a cat. Matias looked so confused, and it got really awkward. I couldn't just leave my friend embarrassed like that. What kind of friend would I be? So I joined her and swiped my palm too. Nice to meet you, Peru.
No. My name is Matias. I'm from Peru. Do you understand?
Of course we do, hun. Mateo, Peru, Taco, Messi, whatever. Want to go out with me?
Matias stared at us with wide eyes, like he couldn't believe we were real. And then he just walked away, super stiff, like a robot.
Maria, you ruined it with your cheap palm move. Now he thinks I'm like you, dumb and nuts. Ugh.
I'm sorry, okay?
And what am I supposed to do with your sorry? Get a new boy with it? Ugh. Let's just go to class.
When we got to class, I found out Matias was going to sit next to me. Gigi lost her mind and kept asking the teacher to swap our seats, but the teacher told her to shut up and sit quietly. Gigi kept giving me death glares, and I honestly didn't know what to do. And Matias wasn't even talking to me, probably thinking I was some weirdo, until English class, when we had to write an essay about our summer vacation, and Matias was struggling hard. He wrote one sentence, then just stared into space. I leaned over and read his paper. Today, I'm not writing. I'm disgusting. Life is wired. I love summer because Mom is summer. I looked at him confused, while he looked so embarrassed. And for the first time in my life, I felt really smart because what the heck was that? But I nodded like I totally understood and reassured him. It's all right. You're on the right track. Let's work on it together.
Really? Oh my God. I thought you would laugh. Thank you for helping me.
And just like that, we started writing together and laughing, and at one point, our hands even touched. We stopped laughing and just stared into each other's eyes. Matthias looked at me and gave me the warmest smile ever. I almost passed out.
Oh, want me to get you a carriage and a horse so you can ride off and live happily ever after?
Gigi had left her seat and sprinted over, and we both got startled. Matthias looked at me, then at her, trying to understand why she was like that. But then the teacher saw her and yelled,
Gigi, I have never said someone's name this many times in one class. If this is how you're starting high school, then it's detention for a week. How's that sound?
Gigi looked furious and started stomping her feet.
2 weeks.
Gigi then started making these whiny noises.
3 weeks. Keep going.
Matthias giggled silently with his shoulders bouncing up and down, and I couldn't help laughing at his laugh. And Gigi looked like she was about to explode. I waited for Gigi to finish her detention so we could walk home together. The whole way, she kept scolding me and calling me names like bimbo and witch. Then she spun around dramatically.
See that on my back?
It's just your backpack, idiot. She snorted and dropped her bag on the ground, then asked me again. I said there was literally nothing on her bag.
Yes, there is. It's a knife. An invisible knife. You stabbed me in the back by dating Matthias, the only guy I ever liked.
She always said that about any guy, so I didn't believe her this time. We're not dating, you moron. We were literally just working on an essay together.
Then prove it. Tomorrow you ask that owl-looking teacher to change your seat, or you can forget you ever had a friend named Gigi. You got that?
I didn't want to keep arguing with Gigi. So, for my peace of mind, the next day I changed my seat and stopped talking to Matthias altogether. And whenever he tried talking to me, I'd ignore him. And it was so freaking hard, especially since he was always looking at me with those pleading, adorable eyes. So, what did I do, you ask? I kept drawing him and replaying the moment our hands touched. It was magical. But a week later, I caught Gigi following Matthias around, and he was hiding from her like a scared toddler. Then she threw a bunch of papers in his face.
I drew you! Look at all these paintings and how obsessed I am with you! Doesn't that mean anything to you, you monster with a heart of stone?
Hey, those were my paintings! Since when did she have them? I thought to myself. Matthias came out of his hiding spot, which was behind the water cooler, by the way, after she left. He held my paintings and kind of yelled, but whispered,
No way you drew this. I know it's Maria. She has the heart for it.
And after that day, Gigi wouldn't leave him alone. She kept looking for him and following him everywhere. Matthias eventually reported her to the principal for stalking. And they gave her a warning. If it happened again, they might even suspend her. When her mom found out, she grounded her and even took her phone away. Gigi was really upset about it, and she was only allowed to come to our house because her mom wanted her to help with my parents. She helped sometimes, and sometimes she just sat there cursing Matthias.
The only explanation is that he's blind or unstable.
That's 2 explanations, sweetie.
Shut it, Sam. Don't you have some driving job to do?
Oh, I got promoted. I'm the businessman's assistant now. Second in command, you could say.
Yep, Sam took the saying, fake it till you make it, to another level. People would literally confuse him with the businessman because of how confidently he acted. He even answered the man's phone sometimes when he wasn't around.
It's easy. I just used some big words I heard him say, and I closed one of the biggest deals for double what my boss wanted. That day, I was wearing the suit you got me, Maria. It's my lucky suit. Makes me look more important than usual. Love you, sis.
Yeah, he actually made it. And life got a bit easier after that, since he was making better money. But things took a wild turn when I got a phone call from someone who said they represented the International Emerging Artists Award and that I had won $300,000. What? But I never submitted any work. Oh, maybe Gigi did. Wow, what an amazing friend. So when she came to visit us that night, I asked her,
300,000 freaking dollars?
She said it like her eyes were about to pop out of her head, and her hands were clutching her hair like she was ready to rip it out strand by strand. Just then, someone knocked on her door, and Gigi ran to open it. And there she found a bunch of reporters with cameras and microphones and everything. She immediately started fixing her hair and eyebrows for the camera, but then one reporter pushed her aside.
We don't want you. Move aside. We want Maria, our amazing, talented painter, our pride and joy.
Then they basically pulled me out and started firing questions at me about my success and talent. I'm just as shocked as you are, guys. I don't know who submitted my work or how I won this much money. But then someone showed up from behind the crowd and said, in that warm, smooth voice,
I did, Maria. I sent that drawing of us touching hands because it was the best thing you ever made. It felt real. And I think you're the most amazing, beautiful girl ever with the kindest, purest heart in the world. Would you give me the honor of being my girlfriend?
Everyone oohed and awed, and all the cameras were filming this moment. Live, by the way. I opened my mouth to answer, but Gigi beat me to it.
Stealing someone else's work and sending it left and right is illegal, by the way. That's defamation.
Everyone looked at her like she had horns. Then they started slowly looking at each other.
I don't think that's defamation, young lady. Are you all right?
She seems crazy to me.
Ignore her, everyone. Now, please, Maria, answer the young gentleman.
Of course, Matthias. I like you, and I want to be your girlfriend. Matthias smiled so wide it lit up the whole place. And I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Then he stepped forward to hug me, but Gigi came running and shoved herself between us like she was my bodyguard.
Hugging him already? Don't you have self-respect? You throw yourself at any boy who asks you out? What do we even know about him?
Oh, I think I know this gentleman. You're Matias Pacheco, right? Your dad is the wealthiest man in Peru, and now I think 15th in the U.S.?
13th, and soon to be 10th.
Gigi's jaw dropped. She started snorting like a jealous little pig and swaying back and forth.
Hold me back, Maria. I think I'm passing out.
But by then, Matthias had pulled me into the biggest hug, and Gigi fell straight onto her butt and started crying like a baby. Matthias touched my face, and I leaned into his hand.
I can't wait to know you more, Maria.
And with that, he kissed me. Everyone cheered and clapped, except for you-know-who. So guys, if you liked my story, please like and subscribe to MSA because
Why would you beg them to like and subscribe? If they do, cool. If they don't, fine. Whatever.
Yep, that's Gigi. If you actually think she's interesting enough and you'd like to hear her POV on our crazy friendship and how she actually sees things, please write it in the comments. Thanks.
You said please again. And I don't care if they don't want to hear my POV. You already lied to them.
I didn't lie about anything, Gigi. It's just that—
Yes, you did, you snake, lying, two-faced witch.
Don't call me that, idiot.
I call you whatever I want, MSA addict.